college is fantastic. You know, you're basically thrown in and you have this instant network of friends, you know, similar age, similar interests. And there are a lot of organised activities. You're friends with people from other colleges. You know, even within the colleges, there's sport, music, drama, you know, pretty much anything that you would want to do.
If I had one piece of advice for school leavers, I'd really suggest that they consider not only what it is that they want to study, but also where it is they want to study. You certainly, when you're leaving school, you kind of feel that you have to decide exactly what it is you want to do, and that's the most important thing. But realistically, you know, when you come to uni, you have the opportunity to upgrade, and the fact that you spend so many years of your life at university, it just makes the decision about where it is you go to university so much more important.
Yes, I'm Nick. I'm from Canberra originally and I came up in 2004 and I'm now a final year student for pharmacy.
Yeah, my name's Michael. I came up from Canberra in 2004 to study civil engineering.
And I'm Andrew, born and bred in Sydney, grew up here. I study physiotherapy out at one of Sydney Uni's other campus. This is awesome.
We've got players from all over Australia. We've got a few blokes from Tasmania, South Australia, Queensland. Michael and myself are both from Canberra.
Yeah.
They come from all over, mainly to go to Sydney Uni, but I find it really made a home for me up here, finding the club as well and being able to play for the club with all my mates.
I had a very personal reason for coming to Sydney University. I'm legally blind, and the Dean of the Faculty of Law here is also blind. His name's Professor Ron McCullum. He's one of the most distinguished Australians, and I can honestly say that he's inspired me greatly throughout my 5 years here at Sydney University.
Oh, there's a huge amount of choice. I mean, when I arrived, I was a bit overwhelmed by the huge scope of subjects that you can choose. But then once you settle into that, you just realise it's fantastic and you can study things you never would have dreamed of studying before. I have friends who are doing arts and law and arts and commerce. And
Science and commerce. Yeah,
you can do engineering combined with various different things as well. We just get so much opportunity to do all sorts of different things. Yeah, practical stuff. And then there's so radio and TV and print journalism. A lot of our academics come from the actual industries. Last semester in media we had a tutor who was also a writer for the Sun Herald, who was fantastic. Most of our media lecturers have wide experience in the industry.
My second piece of advice would just be to get involved in absolutely everything.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it just makes it so much easier to meet people, it keeps you busy, and it just makes university more interesting.
I got involved at Sydney Uni in my first year at orientation week. I came along and it was just this amazing sort of circus of great cultural life and events, and there were over 250 club stalls and all these different ways to get involved. There's all different sort of cultural, artistic, creative, sport and also political.
I don't know about these other boys, but I just showed up at O Week, signed up and went to train the following Monday night and had about 50 mates. Yeah. Oh, they've got everything here.
You know, everything. Like anything you could think of. They've got here. We've got there's 3 gyms on campus to start with.
50-metre swimming pool.
Yeah.
All the gyms offer classes as well, so everything from boxing. Me and Michael just came from a yoga session today.
No, there's the boxing gyms up here. Yeah, just anything you can think of.
Including grass tennis courts, about 18 tennis courts, 4 squash courts.
Yeah.
6 or 7 ovals. Every college has an oval as well.
Yeah.
And we're on number 1 here.
Range of sports, ultimate frisbee, you name it.
45 different sports.
45 different sports.
Yeah.
It just helps you so much in having fun at uni and doing stuff outside of the classroom. But it complements your study as well. Like, I'm a law student, and learning about how, you know, political campaigns work and being involved in advocating for other students' rights and meeting politicians and talking about policy and university officials, all of that is going to be so valuable for me, I think, in my career if, as I, you know, become a lawyer, hopefully. Join your student organisations when you get to uni, get involved in all the different activities, join a club. As I said, there are over 250 clubs. There's so many different things out there, depending on what interest you're in. Come and join the SRC, get involved in our campaigns if that's what you like, and just make the most of what are meant to be the greatest years of your life. They really are, I think.
It's something I'd certainly recommend that everybody does, especially at our age. You know, when you leave school, you've got a world of opportunity, and it's really good to get overseas and to other parts of Australia to experience what else is out there. And you know, I really think that you, by putting yourself out there and experiencing different places, you really sort of grow as an individual.
Sydney University has such a huge range of exchange options. It sort of took me a while to decide where exactly I wanted to go because there are so many options. You can go to Europe or America or Asia, but ultimately I decided on the States because I found a university that was really tailored to media studies.
The University of Sydney has attracted people from all over the country and all over the world. People including High Court judges, Prime Ministers, scientists, musicians, artists, and people like yourself. So if you think this is the place for you, I hope to see you at Sydney Uni next year.